Hi, welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. Astrology Motivation is where I go live 5 days a week so you can have open live chats with me while I provide for you a general tarot card reading for all zodiac signs. It's for anybody who is drawn to hear it because they have questions on their mind or in their heart, or maybe they just need a little pick me up or some readjusting. Hopefully this message will give you something that you need and can heal with and, I don't know, be productive with. Feel free to join the live chat. I'm reading this message that just came up. Feel free to join the live chat. You do have to be a subscriber in order to do that. So please click the link below, subscribe to the channel, and then ring that notification bell so that you know when I go live, because I go live at all different times. And that's the only way that you will know when I go live is if you ring that notification bell. Introducing managing, no. If you ring that notification bell, it'll notify you when I'm live. So welcome, everybody. Please remember, if you are live with me, to give this video a thumbs up. It really, really helps. And if you're not able, what's up, Kiss Kayla? Happy hump day. Yes, thank God. If you are not able to join the live chat, please do still leave your comments below, because I still want to know, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, how the energy is impacting you. Your voice still matters. So let it be heard. Anyway, what we usually start with is the astrology for the day, where I'll go over a brief overview. For those of you that are looking for zodiac sign specific messages, Born Without Boundaries Tarot, 12 videos every single week, a minimum. Every single week are up there for you. Messages for all 12 zodiac signs, whether it's your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. So please do check that out. Hey, Sharon, what's up? How is everyone doing? What's up, Avery? Hi, Susan. Hello, Perla. What's up, Jennifer? Hi, the Traveling Blossom. Hey, Avery. So I'm just glad to see all you guys here today. I'm in Texas, and it's a shit show. It is. It's like Austin has been iced over, and the roads, you just can't go out. It's just kind of stupid to even try to drive in it, but the roads have iced over. The trees have iced over, and because the ice is so heavy, there's branches, huge, like branches, tree, not little twigs, big, huge tree branches falling on cars, on rooftops, like everywhere. So it's just something that you really can't control once it comes to ice. It just gets really bad, and there are warnings and everything here. The kids are not in school. We've kept them off the road. We're trying to keep everybody off the road, but that's not always possible. They had issued a warning saying it would be done by basically by today, and now they've extended it through Thursday. I don't really know how long this is going to last. But if I learned anything with the 3 months I've been in Austin, this weather changes like a menopausal woman. Like 1 second it'll be 80 degrees, the next second it'll be 20. So right now, today, it could be horrible, and tomorrow it could be bright and sunny again. So I don't know. I'm just we're hunkering in, battering down the hatches and just trying to make the best of it. What's up, Sid's dad? Hello to you, sir. Let's get to the astrology. Today is Wednesday. The moon entered Cancer will enter Cancer at 3:11 p.m. So that it's about to do that now, because Central Time, we're an hour behind Eastern Standard Time. So the moon is about to enter Cancer. It's home. I think the moon is very moody when it goes to Cancer, simply because it's so comfortable. It just lets itself kind of like think about how you are when you get home from a day of work. You take your bra off, you unbuckle your belt, you kind of just become a slob, right? And that's sort of how the moon behaves when it's in Cancer. I know that I'm not supposed to say that, but it gets very moody. So if you are a Cancerian and you feel yourself being very moody, know that it is because the moon is in Cancer, and you're gonna be moody, not because you're more emotional, but because you're less inclined to care about controlling yourself, because you're in your comfort zone. And when you're in your comfort zone, you're more at ease. So that could happen, but also you can get sloppier. So it is definitely a really good time for Cancerians to focus on what makes them comfortable and understand or get a better perspective on what makes them comfortable and where do they really feel at home. When the moon is in Cancer, that'll be something you'll be able to tell really easily. And if there's discomfort, then that should be a red flag for you. You should know that something's up, something's going on, and you don't like something about where you are or who you're around or what you're doing. So it's a great time for sort of indicators to feel them out, which is basically what emotions are. Emotions are indicators. That's what they are. What's up, A Joy? Happy Wednesday to you. After homework and chores outside, I was super not in the best mood. There you go, Ruthie. What's up? Yeah, moods will fluctuate and change with the moon in Cancer. It's just sort of part and parcel to the mentality of it, the modality of it. Yeah, that's just what it is. I don't think anything terrible is going to happen. We're going to check the charts day by day. I feel like I've looked at these charts a million times, but a daily peak is always a little bit different for me than a weekly perspective. Because like a week is like me creating a sentence, whereas a day is me sort of analyzing a word. So hold on a second. It is February 1st. I hope you guys woke up and said rabbit, rabbit this morning, just to welcome in luck into your life. And hey, if it doesn't work, you haven't hurt anybody. Today, as the moon enters Cancer, just as the moon enters Cancer, actually in a couple of hours, because it's at 2 degrees, not 0 degrees Cancer, the moon will trine Venus in Pisces and the south node in Scorpio, creating a grand water trine. Now, this is uber super comfort, which means around this time, I guess around 5 o'clock my time, maybe 4 o'clock my time, there's going to be really huge indicators to be able to pinpoint exactly what makes you happy and what is right for you. It's going to come in the form of comfort, of feeling right, of rightness, of completeness and connectivity. So there is just this opportunity to get a glimpse into really what is right for you, and to know where you belong. And it could come in the form of a dream, right? It could come in the form of, but that's okay, because it's not about it, what it is. It's about your reaction to it. So pay very attention to your reactions to things today, because they will give you insights into what is right for you. What you understand, what is true for you. Yeah, there's kind of like a feeling of getting back to something that may have helped you feel more beautiful or helped you feel more successful. So that will come in a couple of hours from now, and then it'll fade as the moon moves, because Venus and the South Node aren't moving as fast as the moon by any means. Any kind of grand trine that's formed with the moon will not last for long, because the moon moves too fast for it to hold. But I'd be curious to know what you felt around that time, like in a couple of hours from now, what you were feeling and what you noticed. So try to be sort of that objective observer of your own emotions and reactions in a couple of hours, because that'll be interesting to know. What else do we have in the sky today? We have Uranus still square to the sun. We have the sun still trine to Mars and sextile to Chiron. That's very healing energy, being able to take action and focus on taking action with regards to inspiration that we're picking up from pain that we've experienced or suffering that we went through in the past. Like, we don't want to repeat it, right? We actually, not only do we not want to repeat it, we want to learn from it so that we improve from it. And then we have Mercury trine Uranus as well. It's interesting because Mercury is within 10 degrees of Pluto right now, and that's going to create some pretty intense energy, especially in a couple of days when there's actually a strong conjunction, when they're in 5 degrees of each other. And I think that could actually take out a lot of systems. There's a lot of changes in operating systems, software, platforms, that shit could go down real intense, like real intense when Mercury hits Pluto. This could also be aha moments. This could also be conversations that needed to be had. This could also be communications ending, and complete failures. But it's extreme changes, extreme differences, and an intensification, maybe in some of you, especially late season Capricorns. This will intensify the way that you speak, and you will speak with authority. It will probably intimidate the shit out of a lot of people, since you've got that Pluto power backing up Mercury. But it's also investigative. It's also like inquiry, deep inquiry, not settling for shallow answers. So there could be very investigative, deep dives, digging into systems, or online systems or communication systems, or digging into the meanings of what people meant. Pluto can be a very spiritual energy as well, so it could be a spiritual inquiry. Yeah, something like that, or like darker communications, things that have been hidden, things that have been kept in the dark. They could start causing issues now or come up. So that's really interesting. Watch for that, because that conjunction is going to last for the next couple of weeks. No, next couple of weeks. I think it's till February 14th, which is Happy Valentine's Day, that Mercury will be out of Pluto's influence. So this is pretty intense. And it's, like I said, it's intense and it's ruthless. It's neither good nor bad. So I'm not exactly sure how it's going to pan out. But with this beautiful connection between Chiron, the sun, and Mars, it seems like there's just a positive momentum of whatever is thrown at us. We want to heal. We want to get better, and we want to improve. So that gives me a lot of optimism and hope. Venus is still going to be trying the South Node. So if there's unfinished business between you and somebody, this is when it's going to come up, and you're going to address each other. If you've been dreaming about somebody a lot, this is because there are issues or things that really kind of need to be harmonized or made clear. Okay, I'm talking your ear off. We have a little message from Llewellyn's here. Color of the day is topaz. And the metal Mercury, the metal Mercury is ruled by the planet Mercury, an air, good for luck and protection. Remember, the metal Mercury is also extremely toxic, so you don't want to put it in your skin or anywhere near your mouth. But if you hold it in a container, like a glass container, like those thermometers had mercury in them, and it is very toxic. It's like this little silver material. You've seen that, right? So if you're going to keep it somewhere where it's safe and not going to be around or be in a place where you can ingest it or have it really come in contact with you. FYI, and they should have actually said that here. Tomorrow is Groundhog Day and Imbolc. Okay, and if you want to read a little bit about Imbolc, we'll do it. Imbolc, even while there may still be snow on the ground, snowdrops, violets, and primrose start to make their appearance, heralding the warmer months are to come. Imbolc is the first of the planting and growing Sabbats. Before the planting can begin, the field must be made ready. For the witchy household, this means getting ready for spring cleaning to come and performing house blessings. So sort through your belongings and set aside any that could be donated or thrown away. Cleanse your space with sound, ringing bells, clapping hands, playing music, to let the energies that have lain dormant the last couple of months know it is time to start waking up. Open up the blinds and curtains in the morning and light candles to welcome back the sun and bring its cleansing brightness into your home. Bless your seed packets, pots, gardening tools, and so on, as well as your car, your computer, yourself, your family, and your pets. Bless your oven, anointing it with rosemary-infused olive oil. Perform a house blessing by sprinkling moon water and salt throughout your home. Those are just some suggestions. And please do leave comments below if you have suggestions of your own. But today we have a message about this full moon. And there is a full moon in Leo that is going to be here with us on Saturday. The full moon happens. Oh, it's saying the full moon happens on Sunday. That's interesting, because that's not what it says here. This is February 4th, Saturday. It's just, okay. It says it's at least Eastern Standard Time in the States. The full moon is happening on Sunday at 1:29 p.m. Here on my charts, however, the indication is that it is happening on Saturday. Oh, no. No, that's not true. It's not. I misread it. I apologize. It is Sunday. So Sunday the 5th, at 1:29 p.m. It's called the quickening moon. And let me read this to you. February moon, yearning. The second full moon, called the snow moon in North American folklore, falls on a Sunday, the day of the sun, named for the heavy snows that fall in some areas of the northern hemisphere at this time. This moon signifies hunger and difficulty. The moon this year, falling on a solar day, suggests a time of recognizing challenges and unobtainable desires. Focus on something you yearn for. What do you want that you must either struggle to obtain or wait for? What stays out of your reach? Acknowledge the frustration beneath the yearning and listen to it. What does it have to say to you? If it's telling you to give up or try another way, does that make sense to you? If it doesn't, talk back to the frustration. Be sure you understand each other and agree on what you must do to move beyond this feeling and toward your goal. If you simply cannot reach what you want, how can you grieve that and release it? That's awesome. You could take a screenshot of that and go over it a little bit. It's fantastic. Once again, this is Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book, and it's wonderful. And no, I'm not selling them. I'm just recommending it. That is actually really beautiful, because like we talk about it all the time, our emotions are indications. They say what's inside of us. So if there is frustration, if there is yearning, talk to it. I love that, especially to have a conversation with it, ask it why it's here and what does it want from you, and your suggestions. Like, try to be objective with it. Excuse me. Try to have that kind of clarity and objectivity, so that you can get to the bottom. Can I do something about this? And if I can't do something about it, how do I release it and let it go? Because full moons are the perfect time for release and letting things go. So we're going to get into the tarot card reading, guys. Hello. What's up, Smoky Cruz? That's awesome, the Traveling Blossom. I love that you guys are, I love that happened. Things may never be the same, but the thing is this, things don't change if they were meant to be the same. We're meant to grow. So we have the Three of Pentacles, which means recognition, a job well done, somebody expressing love or showing enthusiasm or faith in somebody for the good work that they do, even though maybe it's not like money is coming at you or being able to give somebody money. Sometimes it's just compliments and feeling good, or because if somebody's a little bit unstable right now, showing an expression of appreciation would go a long way. But this is definitely an expression or appreciation. Ooh, the Star card is here, which is aspirations, goals, and dreams. It's a very, very positive energy. And then we have disappointment. So it seems like there has been disappointment, because even though what you do is well regarded, the finances that are coming in is not. This is a slow moving, lethargic even process. This could even be working for somebody else, and that is our central energy. So it could be slow, just the sense of be responsible with your finances, trying to be responsible. Ace of Wands is here, is a new inspiration, a new, like, just new inspiration, new not just idea. Yeah, it's like a new passion comes along, or a new shot, total new beginning. We have the Lovers here. Okay, so this just took a turn. Attraction beyond belief. Like it's beyond belief because it's fated. You were definitely meant for this. And then we have abundance and happiness and success. And then we have clarity, Ace of Wands. And listen, I don't understand this, but then we have defeat. I think there's clarity about a defeat. That's what I think. I think like everything. Just please clarify the Five of Swords, please. See, I think that you thought you lost something, and I don't think that you really did. And that energy has been coming up a lot. Like this sense of something was gone, something was over. But there's so much interaction with the South Node. There's so much interaction now in Pisces since Venus got there. There, and these are the places that are beyond time. These are the places that don't really, they're kind of forever in a way, because they're that place that things always exist, where time never existed. So there's a sense of something wasn't over that you thought it was. Like you sort of aspired, you thought something was going to happen, but everything moved really slow, and it just, it didn't show enthusiasm. It didn't show like it had faith, or it didn't take after it or go for it. And now there's a sense of a second chance, or a renewal, or another chance. And if you missed out on a chance, even if this isn't the exact same one, you should have learned that this time around, you do not stop. You do not say no. You just go for it. It's like you should be willing to take risks this time around. So that, oh, I asked for clarity on the Five of Swords, and I got the Tower and the Two of Wands, which ultimately means it's like it's like it was a change of direction. It's like things flipped in a way that you didn't expect, and you're like, well, why, or somebody's hesitation and inability to make a decision destroyed things. That's pretty much what it's saying. And then the Ace of Swords is here, which means clarity. So perhaps today you will be blessed with clarity on a situation that you didn't really understand. Why did things end? Why did things have to go this way? Why did everything turn out the way that it turned out? If there's still questions, it could be because something is not finished, and this is the time to get clarity on that, on why it happened. I think that somebody was too timid and too held back, and they were just maybe even a little too kind of conservative. They decided to play it safe, and instead of just going for it, there was a sense of, trying to play the middle ground, and the middle ground was like invisible. Like the middle ground didn't show up, it didn't appear, it didn't let somebody know that it was real, right? And so it was overlooked in a way. The defeat came because somebody took too long to make up their mind. Maybe even you thought it was over because somebody moved away, or moved in a direction away from you. All right, but now there is clarity. All right, let's get even more clarity. Explain this Knight of Pentacles, or go deeper into the story, God. What else do you need us to know? Seven of Cups was somebody was very confused. So either somebody wasn't interested, or couldn't make up their mind, or they just had a lot on their mind and they were very distracted. So this is absolutely confusion, or maybe the drugs or alcohol in the extreme situations. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Maybe somebody was distracted by their work or their business, or by a job opportunity, and they weren't really thinking about love or connectivity. They were focused on their goals, and they didn't want to get too involved specifically with any one person or with any one obligation. They wanted to see their options. The thing is, I don't think they ever really got the options that they wanted. I don't think that ever really came true. Three of Wands is here, and King of Swords. It's almost like investigating, trying to learn. It's a good time to inquire and learn and get some answers, and clarity on this circumstance or this situation. It is a really good time to be able to make clear decisions, or a clear decision being made. That's really interesting. Three of Wands. it's like there, you know that there are answers ahead, so keep moving in that direction. You know that the resources or the ships that are coming in is a person that's very clear. So it's a decision that's made, a clear mind. Yeah, let me just put this way, there is clarity on the horizon. Okay, a little bit more in depth, God. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? It means Four of Swords. It means reconciliation or truce or making peace with the past, finally being able to talk about it and discuss it and lay it to rest. We have a King of Swords, a Knight of Swords here, which means there's some sort of message or information coming in. It's about saying something. It's usually you take action and say something because you want to. You got to get it out. So it's like release it by saying it, and go for it. Take action. Do it now. Do it today. And it's got to be about conversation or learning something. We have 9 of Cups, which is you'll be happy that you did. You'll be very happy. And this is a Knight of Wands. You'll be very happy and you'll be reinvigorated and feel really good about yourself and really confident to take more action. It's almost like you need, the whole point of this is to teach you a lesson that you skipped. And that lesson was take action. Believe in yourself. Don't question yourself. Don't hesitate. If you are interested, investigate it, learn about it, go for it. Don't hesitate and doubt yourself. That's really interesting. Let's pull a moon card. I can't believe it's only Wednesday. I think it's because my work week starts on Sunday. And, it's, hold on. So we have, in the past, have faith in your dreams. And this is when, things were good and people were validating you. But it's kind of made a little bit wonky. Yeah, it's a little bit askew. You had faith in yourself in the past, or these were dreams that you cared about, something that you cared about. You were able to believe in something and take action on something in the past. Here it is, step out of your comfort zone, North Node, and prosperity lies ahead. North Node is in Taurus right now. So I think that this has something to do with also movement forward, or the traditional systems being shaken, something breaking apart to allow room for something better. To be honest with you, step out of your comfort zone. Prosperity lies ahead. You're going to be happy that you took this risk or you took this chance. I have no doubt. I mean, everything you want is on the other side of you taking this risk. I have no doubt. Not physical risk. I don't think this is physical risk. I think this is about communications, because they keep coming up over and over again. And whatever the prosperity is for you, for some people it's love, for some people it's job opportunity. But you'll know it because your heart is singing it right now. You know exactly where your focus is. We have Unikite, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Can you imagine God's already answered your prayer, but you refuse to go and pick it up? You're like, no, God, bring it directly to me. And God's like, no, part of you deserving it is you have to take the risk to go get it. And you're just sitting there like, well, I refuse to go get it. And your blessing is just sitting there waiting for you. Go get it. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. Go get it. Walk through that door. God can't stand you up and walk your legs for you. That's about your free will. Ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Oh, okay. So that's definitely for some people. Life-changing epiphany or experience. And this is that sword imagery again. It's a time of big and blessed change for you. And God is supporting you each step of the way. Whoa. This is major. Increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive has opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. I got to tell you, it's here. And this time I think it's different because I think you will have the courage. And that's the difference between the moments. That's the stepping out of your comfort. You're ready to step outside of your comfort zone. You're ready. You want things to go differently. And I think you have learned. And that's what the connection between Mars and Chiron is. Remember when you failed so you don't fail again. And that's why I'm really optimistic this time around. Let's go into the angel cards. And remember, it's not just about, it's going to come to you. Oh, you're receiving. I feel like everybody that listens, like and I'm not just talking about my tarot. I feel like other people's tarot stations too. People just want to hear the answers figured out for me, and God's going to bring it to me. No, let me make something very clear. Your ass has to get the fuck up and make the communication. You have to dare. If you don't dare and keep pressing forward, ain't shit going to come to you. It is very clear. The difference is it's guaranteed. It's right there. Do it. Say it. Chase it. Believe in it. Right? It's time to take action. That's what's very clear. Very clear. Then we have Archangel Michael. The path is now clear. Very clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. Hello? He can't walk the fucking path for you. He's plowed the roads. He's bought out the sun. He's dried up the streets. He's repaved so everything is nice and cushy. Don't ask for more because that's just ingratitude. Get your ass up and walk the path. You have got to take the action because this time around it's clear. This time around there is no danger. They've taken that away. It's almost too easy. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You will achieve what your heart desires. Bam! So it's like, I don't care how many times you've tried in the past. If you're still thinking about it, yearning for it, remember what the book said, longing for it, you got to go for it. Because you're yearning for it again because this time it's not the same. The path is clear this time. Adventure. Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all the colors in between. It may not happen exactly the way you think, but it's going to happen. Middle path. Embrace both sides. The middle path is the road to a balanced and more peaceful life. Do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Hello, have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. Bam, bam. Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. You can do this. I have to read the card. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth. The I am presence of eternal love. You got this. Connect to your God space. There's your seat of courage. You've got to do it. This time is different. I love you guys, and I hope that message meant something to you and that you could get something out of it. What's up, everybody? What's up, A Fun Life? Hey, Laura. More of Marby. What's up, girl? I had this crazy dream about a former employer who was mentally abusive. Okay. And today I received a call from his wife's lawyer about getting a divorce. So freaky, but honestly, I'm feeling re-triggered. Girl, stand up and let those people know what you know. Don't keep it inside and don't walk away. This means that inside of you, you still need the catharsis. And in sticking up for his wife, and if the lawyer wants you to make a statement, because you're not actually sticking up for her. You're sticking up for you in a way that you never allowed yourself to stick up for yourself. And in order to put this to rest, you have got to go ahead and write that statement, whatever they call it, right, like a sworn in statement. That's why she's getting a divorce. He probably did that to her too. In sticking up for her, you will be sticking up for yourself. This is your opportunity to get catharsis in that situation. Or is that just your dream? I had this crazy dream about a former employer who was mentally abusive. Okay, so you had a dream about him, and then you received a call from his wife's lawyer. Girl, the universe needs you to clear up that, because he went on to abuse more people. He didn't stop. Pick up that call, talk to that lawyer, and write that statement, because this is your catharsis. This is your way of facing your trauma and putting it behind you. I promise it's the healing that you need. This was a blessing. Hey, Laura. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Murray. Don't let that. What? So amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, Michelle, how are you today? I'm really good, Sharita. I'm really good. I'm telling you, Marby, that's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to get closure. The reason why it still traumatizes you is because you didn't get closure. You didn't stick up for yourself. You walked away. You didn't stick up for yourself. And most people think that's the right way to go. And I'm telling you right now, this is your chance. You've got to take it. Stick up for yourself and let you know you're on your side. I'm just saying, that is a blessing that came through to you. The fact that you're getting that psychic message beforehand, the dream, and then the lawyer calls. This is it. Yes, I was their nanny, and he was so horrible to his kid. Do you see why it's so important for you to say something? This is Marby. You know exactly what you got to do. Do it, girl. Just do it. This is really important. And what I tell you, shit was going down with Mercury and Pluto. This is all coming in through communications. It's like, take that action and get that justice. Do it. It's so important. I love you guys. I hope that you got something from this message. Thank you for sharing your stories with me and joining me today. I love you all so much. I hope you're here with me tomorrow. And please check out the videos. Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces is up on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. I hope you guys all get a chance to see. And blessings to you all throughout the day. I love you, Marby. God bless.